Hi guys, and welcome to No Man's Land yet again. Yeah, as you noticed from last time, we did increase the field that you start with. We also, of course, we bought the tractor and the plow, as you can see there. Tiny Massey Ferguson, and the plow as well. And I can just show you real fast. We did increase it outwards a little bit here. I've made some thinking in between these episodes, and I think we will increase the field all the way to the edge of the road here, and then maybe we cut in just after this split road. So we cut it in like this, just around here, and then continue all the way down to this corner, and we just cut across here to maximize the field. We need to plow it up the rest of the field as well. Like the old field, we cannot use this one, it's just withered. We could mulch it though, but we can't really afford a mulcher at this point. Would be lovely though to get that. I think it's a 5% increase of the field yield. Sorry. So yeah, first we have to move this trailer though, and then we can slowly start the plowing as well. I did cut a little bit forward in time because it was raining and we skipped to the next day. So we'll just take this out. We have to do some logging again. Not a lot this time though, but just enough to actually can buy a seeder of some sort, a drill. Just park it right there. So as I said, I'll increase this field to this end because we don't really need this road here. We did that in the FS19 on this map, but I rarely used it anyway. So, and I did move the entire farm as well. So we'll do like this just to get even more field. And when we have the money, we will like paint up the terrain so it looks a bit more neat than this. There we go, almost done. I actually forgot to check the used vehicle sales in this in-game day. So when we're done with this plowing, let's check to see if there's anything we need in there. I hope there is, but I don't think so. And yeah, I don't really have any long-term plan for this map. I mean, it's just go with the flow. Usually I have like a plan to do. I know I want to do the farm like we did in FS19. I'd like to make my own farm on this map. That's far away. That's far away, or not in the nearest future we can do that. But I only have some smaller plans for this map right now. But they are nothing major in those at all. So we're done with that field now. Should be plowed all up. Just have a look. Go. Out. We missed a very tiny bit just there on the left side. So that's the first field created. I think I'll start the outline for the next field, and then we'll do some logging before it gets too late in the game. We need some sort of road. Well, we can always increase it, but I think we start right here-ish. Yeah, let's do that. Then a little bit uphill. Can't do too steep because of this very tiny tractor. Oh, there's a stump. We need to remove that. I think I'll do something like this. Maybe into here. I'd rather not do that tiny hill just there. Simply due to the lacking of horsepower. on this, and the future tractors will own. And we won't include that rock there as well. Just skip that. So this is just for the outline for the new field. Get too close as well. I think we do something like this and cut in here. We can make a tiny road just besides the greenhouse and the field. It'll be something like this. Rather tiny field, but we have to start small. That's it. Just have a look. More tiny field here. I don't think it needs to be bigger for now. We can always increase it or expand it. We might at some point just... We cannot remove this rock as far as I know, but we can just even the ground out so that the field actually goes above it, and that will help a little bit on this steep hill as well. So yeah, that's the boundary for the new field. I think we remove these trees so we can cut a road just besides the greenhouse. That would be the best thing to do, I think. Also because we have the unloading point of the greenhouse on this side. But yeah, I'll cut down some of these. This is a chunky one. Oh, and before I forget it, let's just remove that one. Oh, there we go. Let's remove this one over here, and then we check the used vehicle sales. Where did it go? There it is. I can. I'm having some problems with some of them. Come on, game. Please let remove it. No? Doesn't seem so. Didn't have a hitbox, it seemed, when we just plowed over it, but it annoys me anyway. Yeah, I'll try that another time. And before I forget, the used equipment. It's a massive header and a tractor that we don't really need. I mean, it's cheap and it's a 100 horsepower tractor, but we cannot get anything for it, so we don't need it. That's a good thing about the little Massey Ferguson. We can actually get a front loader for this one. Show off the light. And then we'll continue with the logging. Did I just fell this on top of the pickup? Very close by. And then we remove these two smaller ones as well. Oh yes. No. Where did it go? There. This tiny bit. Like that. Yeah. I'll continue here, guys. And I'll see you when I have the full load of logs that we can sell. I mean, it's not the most impressive load, but I hope the price for wood by now is very good. Because we do need a lot of money to get the seed drill going. Let's see, guys. Oh, wow. 8.3. That's a lot. So we can actually afford the seed drill now. I think it's only 10, like, or was it 12? Let's have a look. Cedars. It is 10. So we can actually afford it. I'll drive back to the farm and skip to the next day, and then we go buy the seed drill. And hopefully very soon to get some drilling done. we need some cash for the seeds as well, but we might do one. We have to do like one log more. Oh, we can actually sell the tomatoes already, or tomorrow. Then we should have just around 6 pallets of tomatoes. That's more than enough. So yeah, I'll skip to the next day very soon, and we go buy the seeder and a bag of seeds, and let's get some drilling done. I'll see you tomorrow in the in-game, next in-game day. First off, let's have a look in the used equipment. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, the mod even. MB track. 20k. It's cheap. Could have used that a bit earlier though. I know the mod is a bit jumpy with the suspension and that, but it's still very cheap. That one as well, 34%. A nice cheap cedar, a forage wagon, but we cannot pull it, I think. A tractor is nowhere near powerful enough. Oh, sadly though. Would have been lucky if the cedar we needed actually were on discount. Limit fields, lower it, put it away, and let's go buy our cedar. I'll see you at the store. Maybe we could have brought the trailer with the tomatoes, because you can tip the sides on the trailer, and that might be low enough for us to put the cedar on. So we could have skipped like an empty load to here, but we're here now, so let's buy the seed drill. It has to be this one. No options at all. That's good. Buy it. 10k. And what are seeds? Oh, only 800. That's good. So we buy one bag of this. Let's collect it. Hopefully the tractor can lift it. I'm not sure. Otherwise we have to put some front weights on it. But then we definitely need to go get the the trailer and the... Seems fine for now. Let's fill it with seeds first. Oh, perfect. An entire bag. It seems good. And I still hope we can actually drill the field without cultivating. Otherwise we need to sell the tomatoes and buy a cultivator. This is good. We have to save the cash as much as we can, so we are able to afford the combine and the header for it. I really don't want to lease anything in this series. I mean, we might need later on if we do like grapes or olives, sugar beet even, but hopefully there will be mods out for these in the future. I think there's a very old sugar beet like harvester thing that's towed by a tractor. I haven't really tested that out yet, but then we need a front loader or something to pick up the sugar beet from the ground. That we could do. I think sugar beet in this game are underestimated. I actually think it's one of the most profitable crops. I know the price for 1,000 units is not a lot in this game, but the amount you get, the yield you get from a field is just immense. So it's a lot of work, but the loadout is also pretty good. Let's see. What should we start with a crop? Oats maybe. What does chicken eat? If we're going for the chickens first. Animals. Chickens. Wheat, barley, and sorghum. Oh, we could do sorghum, the new crop type in this. Then you don't get any straw from it though. But that's okay. What does it sell for even? Sorghum. 1500. 700. But then you have the straw on top of that. Slow, but I think it's worth it. Let's do sorghum. We don't need to buy a baler just now. Oh yeah, of course. We're playing with seasons. I totally forgot. So we cannot plant it anyway. When can we plant sorghum? It's in April. And wheat and barley, that's a whole year from now. So yeah, we have to do sorghum. Oh, wrong button. So now let's put it in a shed. No need for it to be out here. I totally forgot about the seasons. I'm so used to playing FS19 still, so... We have to wait for the drilling. But we can plow up that field. The new one. Maybe even do a third tiny one someplace. We do have a lot of land behind this tiny forest of the house. But we could, instead of doing like one big, we could do like 2 or 3 small ones. So we'll just put the seeder there. Seed drill. And we have to check. I forgot to check up on the water on the greenhouse as well. Let's do that. 14,000. Oh, this is good. It's fine. Fine for now. This is also full, yeah. Yep. Almost couldn't see the tractor there. So, I'll continue with creating this field. Maybe we'll do another tiny field as well. After this one. I won't fill the episode only with plowing. Just make sure I allow creation of fields. There we go.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent. He didn't love me right, he told me I was blind, but I never really wanted to listen. You have been here since day one, see my ups and downs, never left my side once, yeah you stuck around. Who knew it was you? You have been here all along, you have always been the one, yeah who knew it was you? You have always been the one, that's true. You have been here all along. I never saw the signs, he didn't treat me right, but I just couldn't let him go. You waited patiently, you waited for me, you showed me what it was to love. You have been here since day one, seen my ups and downs, never left my side once, yeah you stuck around. Who knew it was you? You have been here all along, you have always been the one, yeah who knew it was you? You have always been the one, that's true. You have been here all along.
Oh, here we are, guys. Almost done creating this field. What is that noise? You hear that? Is that the greenhouse? No. Almost done creating this field. I think instead of starting to create yet another field, I think we just skip on time. I mean, we can do the outer lines of a field maybe. But otherwise, I think that's more than enough plowing for one episode. So let's do the outlines and then we just skip ahead until we can start to use the seed drill. I think we do sorghum as one of them, and then we can get some chickens up and running. And then we do like a crop in this field, or maybe the other one, that we can just sell. I think canola or soybeans or something like that. Since it would have been nice to do wheat or barley as well, just to get the straw, but we can't really afford any baler yet. And we have to wait almost a year to be able to sow that, and then yet another year to be able to harvest it. So I think we do canola maybe in one of the fields, and then sorghum in the other one, to get some tiny chicken farm up and running. Because we do need to increase the credits that we make. We could let the greenhouse fund the chickens maybe. I don't know what the chicken feed is in this game, but I'm pretty sure it's not that cheap. And then when we have like all the basic equipment for the farm, all the basic implements and stuff, just deactivate creation of fields. When we have all the basic stuff, I put the economy back to normal or medium. I can't remember what's it called. I think it's called normal. So yeah, say let's do like the outer lines of yet another field. We could go. Where do our piece of land end? It's on top of the hill, right? We could do like a tiny field just there, and on a later stage we can just combine them into one big later on. So I think we do. Let's make a track in between them as well. Oh, this is just free roaming from now on. I think we do like this. I don't want to include the rock as well. This one. So let's skip that, and I do not want to include the hill either. So we might have to cut down that tiny tree just there. And we can maybe do a shed in between these two rocks. On too much of this hill. Simply because I don't know how our tiny equipment will cope with this hill. I know I had some troubles in the FS19 map, the No Man's Land in FS19 as I did. Because it's actually quite steep, that hill. I think we do like this, a tiny round one. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Should we include that? Should we include that? We just do like this. Yeah. So this is going to become our third field. For now we won't do any more plowing, we'll just park this up. Plow creation, it's off. Good. I switch it off every time, because when I store the plow, otherwise I'll start to create a field in the shed, and I don't want that. So I'll deactivate it every time. Otherwise, when you put down the plow, it will automatically start to create a field. We don't want that. Hold on. So yeah, I'll go skip ahead until we can drill something. There we go, guys. As you can see, it's now March, and we can start drilling oats, sunflowers, potatoes, sugar beets, sugarcane, cotton, grapes, olives, grass, etc., etc. But I think we do oats in this field, newest field, behind the silos. And hopefully we can. Oh, it's already fertilized a little bit. Is that due to the grass? Doesn't seem like I can remove it anyway. Oh. Hopefully we can just seed above it, or like... I hope it has no hitbox, otherwise we just won't include it. We'll take the tractor. Get the cedar. And we'll do some oats. Drill some oats. Our very first crop. Really looking forward for this. We do also, since we skipped that many months, when did we skip from December until March? We do have a lot of tomatoes we can sell as well. And we need to check up on if they need water as well. Let's just do that. The water situation. 9,500. Almost 10,000. Oh, we have 3,500 in stores. And we have what? 6 pallets? Yeah, 6 pallets out here. Oh, 8 pallets. 8 pallets out there. So yeah, we do have some stable income from that. Oh no, sorghum. Eat oats. There we go. Hopefully we can drill directly. Oh, we can. That's perfect. So we'll get this one drilled. Yeah, it has no hitbox, that stump, it seems. We get oats in this field. Go a seed to drill. With all those rock it has to go over. We won't do the chickens until we have the combine. Because otherwise we have to buy the chicken feed and we cannot, you know, produce our own because we do not have a combine to actually harvest it. And then that would just be another year of buying chicken feed all the time. So let's save the money and buy the combine, and when we have the combine then we can do the chicken coop afterwards. Because then we can actually harvest the chicken feed like wheat, barley and sorghum. So we won't do that. We will use the greenhouse to fund the combine though. And hopefully we don't have to do... I don't think we can skip logging at all, like all of it. We might have to do like 1 or 2 loads of logging, but I hope that we can skip logging and not doing it, because I really don't want to do any more logging. It's tedious, it's boring to look at as well. Like, I really want to get this farm up and running. That's why we won't do the chickens as well before we have the combine, because there's no reason for us to not be able to produce the chicken feed, and then we have to do even more logging to get the combine. So we'll just save up for the combine. We might skip some months as well, just to be able to afford it. We have the drill now, we have a plow. I would like a cultivator as well, since it's just much faster than the plow. And then at some point we need to collect these stones, but that's only in the future. So we'll park this for now. We will take the tomatoes we have now and just go sell them straight away. I haven't seen the price for them, but there's not room for much more. Take this. We'll use the tractor for this though. Then we can... Oh, there we go. We use the tractor for that, then we can give them water when we come back as well. Let's get the trailer onto the tractor. Load the tomatoes. This is good. That's a tiny turning point down here. Oh, let's stomp. Remove that. We can. Go. Let's just give this one a last try. Otherwise, I'll just remove it off screen if we cannot do it now. On game. Nothing, really. Oh, can only take some bits off it. Yeah, I'll do it off screen then. First, let's load these tomatoes. I'll see if I can sort of stack them nicely. Oh, it's a bit. We stack them like this. Perfect. I might time-lapse this. Oh yeah, they keep spawning. Because it's full, almost full, the greenhouse, right? Yeah. Yet another 2,000 tomatoes in there. Oh yeah, I'll just time-lapse this while I stack them, and then we go sell them. Or maybe I even just cut it out. $7,500 tomatoes. What's the price? Good. Almost 1,600. So yeah, we'll use the tomatoes to fund the... Oh, there's no road there anymore. We use the tomatoes to fund the combine, as I said, and then we'll do chickens as soon as possible after the combine. And when we get the chickens, I'll put the economy back to normal. I think eggs are quite at good price. Eggs. 2,500. I haven't checked for this map actually. I know on the 3 base game maps the eggs are... I mean, you could get almost 6 grand for 1,000 liters of eggs or units of eggs. So it might be fixed in this one, but let's do a normal economy. Otherwise, we'll just fly through this one as soon as we get all the equipment, because then we can just, you know, skip time and upgrade, and there's no fun in that. Has to be some difficulty to this one as well. So yeah, let's go check this one, and not check. Let's go sell this one and get back, fill the greenhouse with water, and then call it a day and an episode after that. I really do hope you enjoyed this series, guys. It means a lot to me. You do. I love playing this map, as I said before. It's just my playstyle. I know I have to change the playstyle a little bit since I've started to do Let's Plays. As I said in an earlier episode, I'm not really used to sit here talking all the time, so I have to come up with stuff to talk with in the downtime and the selling periods and stuff. I think most of the field work I would have as a time-lapse as well. I'll keep that as a time-lapse. Oh, they're automatically selling. It's good. We can just stay in the tractor. I mean, this is a very good price, it seems. I don't know if it's a good one. That's the first 10 grand just there. The greenhouse will just keep producing. What did we make? Almost 12 grand from that though. That's very good. That's almost the header for the combine alone. I know it's, what is it, 4 months of tomatoes just there in that log. And we cannot skip all the time. Next month we have to plant the sorghum as well. I know I said we only did chickens when we have gotten the combine, but we might as well do the sorghum and just store the chicken feed. Because the fields are very small. I don't know how much they take in the small chicken coop. I have no idea actually. But we might as well store it so we don't suddenly need to go buy some chicken feed. That we just have it in the silo, and then we can do crops in the other fields that we just sell. So we always have, for now, or for the next couple of times, I think one of the fields will be some sort of chicken feed, either wheat or barley or sorghum, that we can use for the future. But yeah, I'll go back and grab the water trailer, fill up the greenhouse, and we'll call it an episode after that. Yeah. Park the trailer, hook up the water trailer, fill it up, and then go fill the water tanker again. Go. Put it water. Tomatoes. Slowly increasing. 15,000 limit. That's good for now. We just go fill it up again, the trailer, and yeah. That's all I have for you for today, guys. Here we are. Remember to open the valve map and fill. Suits this little tractor, this water trailer. And it was way too big for the car anyway. I really like this little Alpine one. Looks so good. I mean, they have really upped the game with the graphics in this game. I've been playing this game since 09, I think, and it really took off in 11. That's when I put, if you ask me, way too many hours into this game, and I've been not stuck, but I've been playing it ever since 11, like on a not a daily basis, but as one of my go-to games. I do play some other games as well, but more of that in a future episode. So, overload this one as well. And do one last load, I think. Yeah. Let's go fill it up again. This has any special function, this trailer? I wonder why it has a spraying boom on the back, though. You guys know, can you do anything with that? Does it do anything? See, there's like these nozzles. Seems like something you'd use on like a horse track or something like that, but I'm not sure. I don't think it has any function in the game. But if you know, please let me know if you can use this for something. I think it's only, you can only fill it with water, I think. Yeah, only water. Valve shut off again. It's kind of annoying. It does that. I don't seem to reckon it auto-closed in FS19. I mean, it did, but it was open for way longer than like, what, 15 minutes in game time or something like that. Let's park up this one. Like this. Store it here. It's good. Yeah. I don't have anything for you in this episode, guys, so bye for now. I hope to see you in the next episode.